everybody! It is me, not Puppeteen, just an ant friend.
Mm-hmm.
And friends holding the fort down.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm here with my other ant friends, Maranya,
Hello, everyone.
Amy Lester,
Hey!
Eric Breen.
Why is Cody Rhodes dressed like Adamant?
I don't know.
Trusty sidekick.
Has he small?
Remember, kids, you'll get a big delight in every bite of Hostess fruit pies.
That is true.
Remember, kids, you'll get a big... Whoa.
Oh,
He was so good, I had to hear it twice.
So if you put two of them together, they're approximately the size of the ones we had when we were kids.
oh yeah.
But the apples don't really taste the same. The apple pies.
No, they
I've
don't.
noticed.
Nothing is supposed to taste the same anymore.
The Twinkies.
The rappers do.
I don't eat the wrappers.
The Twinkies still taste
Well-
the same.
No, they don't.
Well,
Yeah.
they're the same Twinkies.
I know.
Yeah.
Anybody that saw Ghost Rider 2 knows that.
They just made a whole bunch of them about 20 years ago, and they've been stockpiling them.
Nope.
What's up in disguise and everybody else who's tuning in right now? What topic are we going to ignore and talk about other things tonight? Well, we're actually reading a book tonight, so talk amongst yourself.
That's not hard.
Today's topic is back bacon, eh?
Hey, you holder.
Beauty.
Froggy looks like my old bank. I don't even want to know what that means. I'm disturbed.
Okay.
Just call me Blinky Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Binky, those are like pacifiers, aren't they?
No, a binky is your blanket.
What?
Oh, because I'm soft and cute.
I've heard what Eric said.
Oh, you mean like a what you call them, a pacifier?
Yeah.
Oh,
Could
I
be
guess.
either or.
Which makes that even more disturbing.
Yes,
I don't
very.
know, but gonna share my screen here. We'll get this going.
Please do.
If you have any comments, concerns, and stuff, we'll address them after the stream ends.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. You don't punch underwater, apparently. You're shut.
Here comes Daredevil, the man without fear or oxygen.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
You might not be afraid, but it's still a problem.
Here comes Daredevil. He's the man without fear. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
This epic doesn't need any hard sells. It's one of Marvel's greatest. The Marvel.
Hey, I get to read that. The MMMS wants you.
There you go.
That's my line.
That's your favorite thing?
Merry Marvel Marching Society. Right?
That's right. The MMMS.
The Not Daily Bugle.
Yeah.
2009 Marvel characters.
Daredevil Battle Submariner.
Alt rights reserved.
Yep. Pretty much.
Oh heavens! Look at this.
Daredevil in mortal combat with Submariner.
Mm-hmm.
An encounter destined to be hailed as one of the proudest accomplishments of the new Marvel age of comics.
Alrighty. Let me see if it gives you any zooms in or anything.
Yes, thank you.
No, it's gonna skip the. Okay, I want to make sure that
Okay.
I want to skip the credits.
Oh, you can do the credits.
Alrighty then, there, Mr. Narrator. Is this another super spectacular in the mighty Marvel tradition?
Why, yes, it is, Carl.
And are you not getting coffee today, there, sir?
I never do, Carl.
This is good coffee.
The hell?
Eat hot death with your coffee, Carl.
It'll go well with my hot death coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this written by?
Say it out.
The master,
No,
the governor.
that would be the guy at the bottom, Stan Lee,
That's right.
who asked me to fill in tonight. He said he was dead tired.
Yep. Hold on.
And who
Okay, who's the
who's the governor of Printed Picture?
That's what I was going to ask.
Well, that would be Anna Watkins' drinking buddy, Wally Wood.
Yep.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
And who was the monster that lettered this?
That would be Artie Simek.
Thank you, honey.
And I don't know if it was okay. Cool.
If it's a Simek, it takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
That's a funny looking fish.
Let's Simek our watches.
Oh, regal Namor the First, Prince of Atlantis, Emperor of the Deep, Lord of the Seven Seas, and Supreme Commander of the Undersea Legions. How much longer must thy people be denied our rightful place on the surface of Earth?
Many thousands of fathoms beneath the sea, a scene takes place which will soon affect the life of Daredevil, and indeed, perhaps the lives of the entire tri-state area
Oh no.
and all of us who call ourselves the human race.
Mm-mm. And there's the pinup of little Lady Dormer there.
Oh, and some guys just right sure.
Your subjects grow restless, my lord. They long to bask in the heat of the sun, to gaze upon the countless stars, to return to the lands from which we fled many ages ago.
I was gonna say he kind of looks like he's got a Fu Manchu on there.
He does have the Fu Manchu.
I thought it was Ming the Merciless.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go, even better. Ming the Merciless.
Being the mermanless.
Mermaidaless. Yeah.
Mermaidless.
You speak half truths, Krang.
Really?
There are no turtles here.
Sea turtles.
Baby shark in the background.
Baby.
The surface is our rightful heritage. But look at my chair, it's cool.
Yeah, that's very cool.
I found Nemo and I stuffed him.
Mm-hmm.
Our people do not wish to shed any more blood in battle with the humans. It is you, my warlord, who hungers for combat, whose soul longs for new conquests. And yet, I would not be true to my royal trusty sidekick if I did not try to regain the surface world for Atlantis. But there must be another way, a way short of war.
Oh, do not heed the words of Krang, my lord. His heart is as evil as the barracuda.
Silence, Gene! I mean, Dorma. Krang is a warrior. He does his duty in the corner. That is all that matters. I shall visit the surface again. I will search for hostess fruitcakes. And I shall present the new demands to the human race that we get more cream filling.
But why alert them? Let us attack without warning.
As my friend William Regal said, and besmirch the honor of the fair Atlantis? Never. We owe it to the fans. If my legions of superheroes are needed, I shall summon them. With summoner, if he's here. But first, I shall rely on reason. and international law. Farewell.
The fool. The humans will destroy him, and then I shall seize power and rule Atlantis in his stead.
Krang thinks I'm
They're
unaware
turtles.
of. Yes. Krang thinks I'm unaware of his ruthless ambition, his unquenchable desire for Gatorade and for my crown, and his thirst for the hand of Lady Dorma.
Oh, wow.
What?
But I am Namor, the avenging sun. Soon to be the rising sun as I come out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
None can take what is mine by divine right. Krang is my ablest warlord, and so I tolerate his Tom Petty deceptions.
Mm-mm.
And now to the surface world. Ha ha ha.
Turtle power.
Yep.
Sometime later, in the Midtown law offices of Nelson and Murdock, Karen Page, their lovely secretary, cries out in amazement.
Matt, in the street below, it's almost unbelievable.
What is it, Karen? I obviously can't see it. I hear people shouting, the sound of running footsteps, but I cannot yet sense the cause of such alarm.
That was the office of Nelson and Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't get to answer?
And in the street below,
There's a theme going here, if you notice that.
Mhm.
You're told to be quiet, and then you don't get to talk. Good old Stan.
Mhm.
Oh, yes. Wait. That's right. That's an inside voice.
Inside voice.
They recognize me. They flee and panic at the disco.
Mm-hmm.
Shall such as these rule over Earth instead of I, Raymond?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yes.
Ah, it's Namor! Prince Namor, Submariner,
It could be the start of another undersea invasion.
Get cover! Get off the streets! Oh my gosh!
Where do
just
they
gonna
all
stand
shop?
and
But they
look
got
at
those. They got those.
A lot of them
awesome
have the same
suits.
suit, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same guy
They're,
running in
they're all,
four directions.
they're all clones.
It's Jamie Madrox.
Hey, as I was gonna say, it's
There's at least four. Same hair color, same suit.
Yep, the ladies are just standing there staring at him.
but once the first sudden shock has passed, once it is clear that Nermal is alone and unarmed,
I was waiting for that.
No.
the people stand their ground, watching in silent bewilderment.
Before I resort to disgusting violence, I shall adopt the methods of the surface dwellers. I shall press my claim legally and maybe watch SmackDown tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bother.
Oh, okay.
Oh. But I am unfamiliar with surface customs. I know nothing of humans' law. So I shall engage the services of an attorney.
Oh, better stand aside and give him room. He walks as confidently as if we don't exist.
First thing on your agenda should probably be a decent pair of pants.
Well, he wanted to get one of those cool green suits, but they were sold out.
Yeah.
Right.
The khaki suits, yeah.
Everybody
Yes.
bought the green suits.
Any lawyer will do. There must be dozens and dozens within an office building as large as this one. Macy's.
Mm-hmm.
But what manner of door is this? I cannot fathom its purpose.
And he's trapped for hours.
It no longer gives me anxiety. I push back.
Mm-hmm.
No matter. I shall pay for whatever damage I do at some later date. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Now for the... Wait. This is actually... Okay.
Oh, he's talking now?
I was talking this. Okay. No matter. I shall pay for whatever damage I do at some later date. Ah, yes, directory. I have no idea what that means. Now for the first attorney. I find Nelson and Owen Wilson Murdock. I'm certain they will do as well as any others.
Then, after waiting apparently not very patiently for the elevator,
Mm-hmm.
The Lord of Atlantis. The Lord of Atlanta. Wait for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's gonna have to be one of the first things he learns about getting along on, the human world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure if you go to the Avengers, the Thor and the Hulk just use the wall.
Mm-hmm.
The car is not behind the doors. Perhaps it is on the floor above. What is that ride in was used in Universal where you fall in an elevator?
There's the Tower of Terror.
Yes.
That's it. That's what he's doing. He's just not doing it very
This
fast.
is real life though.
Yeah.
When Namor is ruler of the surface world, there shall be an end to such primitive, unsatisfactory devices.
Well, you can't swim up something there.
exactly 60 seconds later, as Prince Namor turns back into Dr. Don Blake. Oh, wrong comic.
I wish to engage a lawyer. Are you single? Have I come to the correct place? Speak, boy! Time is as precious as the Prince Namor, as a buffet as the Lizzo. The golden shells of the fabled reef of jewels shall all be yours if you speak.
If the price is right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Matt, it's the Submariner. Oh, what can we do?
Make me a sandwich.
Well, I suggest we listen to him, Karen, and hear what he has to say.
I said make me a sandwich.
Please stop breaking our doors, and I'll think about it.
Go get him a fillet of fish.
I might have one of those in the fridge.
I've never yeeted a lawyer out of a window before. My people have dwelled beneath the seas since time immemorial.
You got it.
Now, what?
You got it.
2 for 2.
That's right.
We ignore the other one.
That's right.
Now we demand
3 for 3.
Now we have demand our rightful place on the surface of Earth. I wish to sue the entire human race for depriving us of our birthright. And also your water chemicals have denied me nipples.
Oh, so you want reparations? I see. I'm afraid that would be impossible. There's no legal precedent for it. Also, there's no one nation which represents the human race.
Oh, you're done. Oh, yeah. You weary me with the details. A prince does not concern himself with Tom Petty problems.
Or Lori Petty.
Or Richard Petty.
Keep it up. You'll be free falling.
Mm-hmm.
But don't you understand? You have no case. You cannot come to court without evidence. You'd make a laughing stock of yourself.
Mind your tongue, surface man. You are addressing a prince of the bloodline.
With ridiculously long arms, yes.
Mm-hmm.
What better be to reach you and yeet you out the window?
My partner is right, Namor. We'd love to take your case. It would make us the most famous lawyers on Earth. But without a legal basis for lawsuits, they'd kick us out of court.
Your partner, I didn't know who you were dating. Our words have a ring! The truth to them. I know you believe what you say.
Hey, I found half a tuna salad behind some old coffee creamer in the fridge. Is this good?
Silence! I must destroy this infernal ringing noise. But thank you. Wait, did you say tuna?
I heard coffee.
Let me see if I can scrape up that for you.
But I must present my claim. I must be heard. Not Amber Heard, just heard. Otherwise, our two races shall fight a war to the death, a war which neither can win. I shall force them to take me to court, and then the world will have to listen.
Force them? What do you mean?
You shall see soon enough. The Submariner won't tell me when he's ready. Like Kool-Aid. Oh,
We'll take you to court ourselves, asshole.
You're not kidding. When Dad sent me to college to study corporation law and civil courts, I wonder if you ever thought there'd be a day like this.
The days like this, my mama said.
Strange days indeed.
Yeah, well, Matt, if you could have seen him, so arrogant and so merciless and so supremely confident of his power.
it's so handsome.
Strange. I sensed a man of great honor, of intense pride and innate nobility. And yet he was such an asshole.
I know, right?
I wonder which is the real Submariner.
Who?
The Submariner.
I'm sorry.
I was confused there for a second. Then, in the hours that follow,
Is this the Daily Beagle?
It could be.
no, it's the Daily Press, not Daily Bugle.
Well, who wants to read this? The news person.
Okay. Although his first appearance in our city was peaceful, Prince Namor seems to have gone berserk.
Wouldn't that be mostly peaceful since there was a shitload of property damage?
Yep, that's
And
true.
Prince Normal went berserk.
Wow. Karen's already hitting the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Her lips,
Just keeps breaking stuff.
her lips are white. It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Powdered donuts.
Sure. The more damage I do, the more they'll try to capture me. Then, according to their own customs, they'll have to take me to court. It's the only way.
Not
Yet,
how that works.
Normal overlooks one other possibility. Considered a dangerous threat to public safety, he might be yeeted before his capture.
This eating is not a pleasure.
Yes. Stop him by any means.
Anybody else got the theme from MASH playing now?
Kinda. You're right.
But in the now lonely, darkened office, where once a vibrant coffee maker made coffee, but no more, where once a blind lawyer had stood, another begins to take his place.
I've secretly worked for months to redesign my fighting costume, to make it more comfortable, so it breathes and I have room to move.
Mm-hmm.
More distinctive. But I never expected to wear it against such a fantastic foe.
Oh, this is the first appearance of the red suit?
It looks like it.
Yep. Yes. Cool.
Was it yellow before?
Yellow
Yeah,
and brown.
black.
Huh.
It was yellow and black.
It was brown. Red.
And then,
Red.
with the skill of a trained acrobat, the stealth of a jungle stalker, and the courage of a, daredevil, the sightless adventurer falls off the side of the building and goes, just kidding.
He's not
Takes to
Spider-Man.
the rooftops.
He wouldn't see that coming.
No, he wouldn't.
Or Alicia.
But what if he landed on Alicia? What irony. Until
No trace of him yet. Wait, the sound of a low-flying small plane engine coming this way.
Awooga!
Did somebody give Namor a plane?
it's a small craft warning.
It must be a military observer plane seeking Prince Nermal. He'll reach here in seconds. There's a TV antenna on the roof below. If I time this just right,
There's
And it's
I can get UHF.
and I won't rip my pants.
Oh no!
Yeah, that would snap and go right into him.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah. Mm-mm.
Made it. And now using the flexible steel as a makeshift springboard.
Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm.
There's no.
Yeah. Do it all the time.
Okay.
And guided by the sound of the roaring engine. This is as easy a feat as any I've ever attempted.
That's how physics do.
Looks like we picked up an airborne hitchhiker, Captain.
It's Daredevil. Keep a fine steady, Phil. We don't want anything to shake him loose.
I wouldn't worry about him, sir. I have a name. My name's Phil. Nice.
Yeah.
Even if he fell off, he'd find some way to bounce right back again.
I was waiting. I was
Gets knocked
waiting.
down, gets back up again.
You know, this is the perfect time for the airplane reference. Looks like it's. Sorry.
What?
I
what
know
is
with
it
a
called?
super strong antenna.
Hold it. There's a report coming in on the radio.
Bagora! Attention all search units. Open donut shop fully stacked. Is this not been spotted?
On the waterfront.
Yes, the vicinity of the Pier 94. Proceed with caution.
Ooh.
No escaping in a car covered in duckies and bunnies.
Let's go to Dooley's. I'm buying.
I'm in luck. He's been found again.
Moments later.
When will you beauty humans realize that none of you is a match for the Submariner? I just want coffee.
Uh-oh.
I see him right below us, Captain.
Look, Daredevil just released his grip.
It's good.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Only page 6.
If I calculated the plane's speed and direction perfectly, there's a hanging traffic light directly below me. And if I made a mistake, well, shit, it'll be too bad for poor Foggy. He'll have to find himself another law partner.
Namor. I am Red Namor.
Just misses, lands on top of Namor. Namor gets knocked out.
Look, even the tires are red.
Mm-hmm.
All the blood.
Yep.
Phew. What a stroke of luck for Foggy.
Even the light is red.
I hear Nermal just below me. His heartbeat's so strong it's almost deafening to my hypersensitive ears.
Bum, bum,
The MMMS wants you.
bum, bum.
Do you hear me?
Ooh, little normal.
Yep.
First thing I've got to do is slow him down, soften him up long enough to talk some sense into him.
You dare?
Devil! Now simmer down, Nermal. I've something to say to you.
I speak to no custom attacker. You must pay for your insolence.
Come here, little Billy Club. I'm gonna need you. Just in time. His blow is like a battering ram. One slip could be my last. Maybe if I trick him off the pier, a dash of cold water will cool him off and make him listen.
He doesn't know Namor very well.
I'll wait till he throws a blow and then leap to safety, like now.
Whee!
On.
Oh no, not the water.
Man, he was too fast for me. Grabbed my ankle. grip is like a steel vice. Now I'm in for it. In the water, he's completely invincible. And yet my big, bright plan was to send him into the water.
I know, right? What did he think was going to
Hey,
happen?
How does he know he's invincible in the water? Has he read up on him?
I figured he didn't know, because if he didn't, then dumping him into the drink would be a plan. But if he did know, what?
Though you cannot hear my words beneath the surface, you can smell my farts. I must say them. I know not who you are, but I respect your courage. It is a pity that I must put an end to it forever.
He has no way of knowing that I can hear him. But a fat lot of good it does me. Here under the water, he could toy with me as though I'm a rag doll in his super powerful hands. Taking a human life probably means no more to him than...
I'm gonna love you and squeeze you and pull you down to the depths. I cannot. I must not be kept from my goal by anyone. I have a world to win.
They're below us, but if we drop any explosives, we're apt to hit Daredevil. We can only wait.
Wow, that's really considerate of them.
There's a woman flying that plane. Ah! Sorry. Hello, Melania's Cleaver. You're looking lovely tonight.
I'm getting it.
Now to finish what I begun. Dying.
We're going to die.
Oh no, poor Daredevil.
But the human is not breathing. He plummets toward the sandy bottom beach. I cannot permit one so valiant to die, even though he is my enemy and has a snazzy suit.
Yeah, that's pretty snazzy.
It is pretty snazzy.
Warlord Krang would think me a fool, perhaps with good reason, but I do not desire to cause harm to the weaker surface men. I only seek to regain what is truly mine. Back to the surface, masked one. Such valor as yours does not deserve to perish.
I like the rendering of his little trunks, by the way.
Mhm.
My trunks?
Yeah, they're actually kind of cool. It has so much detail to them.
Yeah.
And then, to the amazement of all within earshot, a mighty form breaks the surface, and a mighty voice rings out.
Ring!
Ring a ding ding.
I am Phoenix! No, wrong one.
Put down your weapons. Great Nermal, the first surrenders. I am your prisoner. Do with my body what you will.
Oh, hey.
Okay. Namor surrendering? Why? All we had to do was swim to safety beneath the waves.
That must be a trick. Don't take your eyes off him. Radio headquarters for further instructions.
He saved me. He could have left me to die, but he saved me.
Don't worry, you're gonna die from being in the Hudson.
Oh gosh, I know. Oh my goodness.
Don't try any sudden moves, Waterman.
Begorra! Once I snap these cuffs on him, he'll be easier to handle.
Chains? Indentured servitude? For the Lord of the Seven Seas? Never. I just want a panel of heroes breaking chains.
Mm-hmm.
We could rank those instead of ranking the covers.
Just different chain breaks.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
I shall accompany you to your court of law, but never in chains.
Like Alice.
Mm-hmm.
The next morning, Nelson and Murdock receive the coffee that they have been expecting.
Mm-hmm.
Bang!
Prince Normal wants us to represent him? Very well, we'll be there.
Hey, Nermal.
Yama will be
another
there.
day in court after all. You'd better handle it, Matt. I'm still kind of cross at him for all the damage he did to our wall, desk, chair,
Elevator.
elevator. Oh, good gosh.
Revolving door.
Did you
Oh,
see?
Matt, that used to be so much fun.
Did you see the toilet?
Mm.
Oh, no.
I can't escape through here.
No, you
Thus,
can't. Stop.
the sightless Matt Murdock, who did not see the toilet,
Mm-hmm.
Good for him.
much to the chagrin of the custodial staff, possibly the most brilliant trial lawyer of his generation, begins his opening plea.
Your Honor, before this trial begins, my client wishes to file a countercharge against the entire human race.
But Gora, Normal manages to make any chair he sits upon seem like a royal throne.
As always, normal spread.
Yeah, he did normal spreading.
Who wants to be the judge?
Order, Counselor. The bench will entertain no such motions until this trial has ended. The district attorney may begin his opening argument.
Oh, if it please the court, that the state shall prove the defendant to be guilty of outrageous assault, attempting to overthrow the government by force, alien sedition, willful destruction of property, and a host of other attendant crimes.
Aliens? Really?
Yes.
Weigh your words carefully, counselor. You speak of the Prince of Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
Yeehaw!
Your Honor, I request that you order the defendant to remain silent or else have him gagged while I speak.
You insolent clod.
Your Honor, a case like this calls for special understanding. My client is the supreme monarch of his people. His word is the spoken law. We cannot expect him to consent to being treated like a common criminal.
Oh, no, please. We'll take him, Mr. Brock. I shall order a recess while I deliberate about this matter.
What is that recess?
Recess.
Is that those peanut butter cups?
Reese's peanut butter cups. Yes.
Reese's. Nice. Huh?
But at the moment, all eyes turn to the rear as a dramatic female figure enters the courtroom with sandwiches.
Oh, the rear. The rear. Okay.
I am the Lady Dorma. I must speak with my lord on a matter of great urgency. Here? I brought snacks.
Yes. That's Foggy, I think.
Who's this?
I think it was you. You were doing really Foggy.
You sure it's
What?
not the
my
judge?
prosecutor?
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to need a whole new set of law books before this case is finished.
My prince, Warlord Krang has started a rebellion in your absence. He seeks to usurp your rightful throne.
So that is why he want to be gone. Gone. Unhand me. My place is with my people in the undersea public domain.
Sorry, fella. Your place is in a cell until the trial begins.
Now take it easy, Normal. Don't make us get tough.
You've never been tough. Oh, wait, you are known to me than a mackerel is to a shark.
Oh, we better send for the militia. Police cars alone can't cover them. Lovey, get out of here.
Normal, wait. You must trust me. Listen to me. You can't defy our law now.
Speak then, counselor, but let your words be less annoying than Taylor Swift.
Yes. Agora, he looks like a normal husky man. But his strength is unmanageable. He's at a hungry man dinner now. It's fish.
Without makeup and having no nipples or a belly button,
Yeah.
I do it with strength.
Handler, hungry man.
Manhandler.
Manhandlers. You finally gotten your day in court. Your chance to be heard. You can't throw it away now.
Very well. Nermal shall wait 24 hours, but none 1 instant more. Where is this Jack Bauer?
What a difference a day makes.
But a short time later, back at Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it looks bad, Matt. The judge postponed the trial till next week.
They'll never keep Namor in jail that long.
Who is Namor?
Nermal.
Will you keep the news from him, Matt?
I can't. He's bound to find out sooner or later. And he is my client. I owe him the truth.
You really shouldn't have gone around breaking everybody's stuff. Oh.
And so,
The court calendar's filled till next week. It's the earliest date. But if you'll be patient.
Silence! You speak to me of patience while my kingdom is in peril? My patience is at end. Besides, I don't care about your freaking calendar. I'm Prince Namor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of your surface world justice. It is too slow and primitive for Namor. Now stand aside. The Submariner sauce returns to Atlanta.
Sound of iron bars being effortlessly pushed aside. How can anyone stop Nermal?
you can't escape. The militia is guarding the building.
Age 11.
Militia? What are
Andy,
No, Alicia. We're not in this very scene right here.
my hearing is going too.
Mm-hmm.
There was a helium balloon. I thought, hey, this looks like fun.
What are the militiamen to the Submariner sauce?
Look out! He's like a human bulldozer.
Namor is more than merely human. Far, far more.
Hold it, mister. Stop or I'll shoot.
Fire Bill! Don't let him get any closer.
But before Fire Marshal Bill can startled guardsman's finger can squeeze his trigger, 2 mighty arms seize the automatic weapon as though it's merely a paper toy.
Will you never learn? None may threaten the loyal personal prince of Namor.
No?
Then, as the amphibious monarch leaps to freedom, the sightless lawyer makes a final, vain attempt to halt him.
Nermal, stop! I'll arrange for bail for you. I'll have you freed legally before nightfall. It's too late. He won't listen to reason. His mind's made up.
I'm getting Rosalia.
Oh, that sounds good.
Okay, yeah. That's probably worth breaking that for.
They won't let him escape that easily.
They kind
He
of
can't fly very far with his small ankle wings.
Yeah, right.
They'll be waiting for him when he lands. If he chooses to fight, there could be bloodshed. Unless, perhaps, Daredevil can find a way to prevent it.
That's Daredevil Shadow. Cool.
And just as Matt had predicted, when Nermal lands,
You'll never reach the sea, fish man. Surrender now. Don't force us to shoot to kill.
Did you just make a racist comment towards me?
Yeah, I did, fish stick.
Oh, you're gonna be a meat puddle.
Yeah,
You threaten me with
Oh,
force.
you said fish stick.
I said fish stick, yeah.
Oh.
I shall answer your threats with an even greater force. I'll destroy all cars except for Fords.
Yep.
He'll never give up. We've no other choice than to use the tanks.
Mm-mm.
They just keep those around?
Mhm.
Okay.
But before the heavily armed tank, which was just laying around,
Yep.
waiting nearby, can bring its deadly cannon into play.
I strike for Atlanta. Let no man stand in my way to glory.
Well, human or not, a grenade will stop them.
But again, Nermal's blinding speed and winged feet hurtle him to safety.
Whee! Next time I shall not be so merciful to my attackers.
This is just like elements of a drawing kind of put together. Like, okay, yeah, that's what's happening here.
They draw him first, and they just everything around it, though.
Yep.
However, another dramatic figure that was just thrown on the page.
Much like the tank.
Figure now appears on the rooftops. The figure of a man without fear.
Inside.
Or coffee.
Aw.
I've been waiting for a chance to try out my new cane cable. So here goes.
Yay! He throws
Crap,
it away.
it didn't work. Ah!
He throws it, and he's like, I'm supposed to hang on to that.
Like, that, there's no handle on that part. That's like, it would just right out.
All I need do is wield it as a fly-casting fisherman would towards any building within reach of its miniature grappling hook. It's silent, swift, and simple enough to be completely foolproof.
Excuse me, I have a question.
At least that's what Ronco said.
What's that?
How is he sticking to the side of the building?
Fearlessness?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Just asking.
He
Asking
was
for a friend. An ant friend.
Thus I can travel through the city at twice my normal speed, no longer having to slow down until I can find flagpoles or other objects to swing upon. Now I'm kind of like that guy in Gotham City.
Gotham City!
I hear the rumbling of a tank below me, unless it's Ben Grimm's stomach.
Yeah, I'm hungry now.
I must be near my objective at last.
It's hungry and getting M&Ms.
Yeah.
Nom, 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 nom.
Stop! In the name of love,
Yes.
I must speak to your officer in charge.
Hail Hydra!
It's Daredevil! Hold up, men, till we see what he wants. I'm waving. Hi, Daredevil.
Only you'll see what he wants, not him.
Yeah.
You cannot stop Nermal without casualties. He's just too powerful. But perhaps I can find a way to bring him back without anyone being injured. Well, other than me. You have nothing to lose. Continue your Tim Vigil. Hold your fire for the next few minutes.
Okay.
And those of you watching at home, keep watching for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's a deal, Daredevil. But what can you do single-handed against a walking powerhouse like the Submariner sauce?
I wish I knew, but I can't tell him that. I hear him treading softly below. I thought he'd be just ahead of the tanks. And now for the second new device I've added to my trusty little billy club.
Smacks him on the head.
These M&Ms are great.
Oh, yay.
It was simple enough to construct. Just a few little gas pellets, a control button, and presto, an instant smoke screen.
Like every villain, you again.
Mm-hmm.
Nermal lashes out angrily, but
The smoke blinded him. He missed me. Oh, the irony.
Is he going to kiss him?
This is the only way I can nullify the advantage of his incalculable strength. I've got to keep him off balance, confuse him. Here I am, pal. Come and get me.
Quiet, Spider-Man.
he's sticking to the side of the building
Yes!
again.
Yeah? Why? How?
You may be a whiz in Atlanta, Subby, but you'll have to do better than that here. Phew. If that had connected, goodbye, DD.
Insolent human swine. When I find you, I shall teach you the folly of... What? Something has grasped my ankle. It twines around my leg.
My smoke pellets are used up now. I've got to have a plan of action for when he can see me. My cane should be able to keep him from flying out of my reach, and I'll have to rely on my own luck and skill to keep me out of his deadly reach.
Ha! I can see you again. And now you shall learn why no human can ever be a match for the Submariner.
Look at that far foot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Which one?
On Daredevil?
Tiny.
It's broken.
Like Haribo gummy bears.
Yep.
For you are all prisoners of the surface of your planet, while I am equally at home in the sea or in the sky.
Can you sit on a cloud?
Hey, look, I got a belly button.
Oh, good for him.
Not really.
It's really high up to my rib cage, but it's okay though.
Yeah, okay.
He's flying upwards. I didn't count on this, but I can't just dangle here helplessly.
We can't fall.
Anytime I wish, I can execute enough intricate maneuvers that cause you to lose your hold and send you plummeting to your death below. But I shall give you one last chance. Swear to me that you'll cease your battling, and I'll allow you to live.
Mm-hmm.
I've only seconds to do one thing which he doesn't expect. I'll climb right up to him and pants him. Did it. And now for a real long shot. You're as help. Oh, good.
Okay. My carelessness is unpardonable. While I boasted he acted.
You're as helpless as I am now, Subby. You can't stay airborne while I hold onto your ankle wings.
Is that what you think?
Oh, jeez.
Goodbye, Daredevil.
A split second later, both figures hurtle earthward, and then, at the last instant, sensing an object below, in the sheer ridiculousness of this entire tableau, Daredevil's billy club cane lashes out as if it has a mind of its own, as the blind crusader releases his grip on Nermal's ankles.
Ah! Now I can soar again, but you!
Don't worry about me, Namor, or Nermal. I'm a big boy now. I'm wearing pull-ups.
Yeah.
You're still falling head first to the ground. I don't
He's a
know.
big boy. Doesn't he have hamburgers?
Mm-mm.
He's already landed, waiting for me. I must not fall blindly into his grasp.
Oh no, he's coming at me like a wrecking ball.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
So, obviously I'm at a construction site, and this battering ram iron ball is just what the doctor ordered.
Well, which is it?
Mm-hmm.
His ankle wings are starting to flap. He's about to leap up. I've got to time this perfectly. You want me, Nermal? Okay, All you've got to do is come and get me.
I'll drive your taunting words back into your throat forever, Costume One. As I am now agreeing with Evie, is just like you.
And one of his little ankle wings are kind of flown off.
Thermal smash. No need to be so formal, Subby. The name's Daredevil. I've got a hunch you're going to remember it after today.
Remember your name? Hey.
He's flying towards the right, trying to avoid the ball. Gotta shift my weight just a bit. Okay, fella. Ready or not, here I come. Bullseye!
Oof, oof.
That's catchy. I just hope this will take the wind out of his sails long enough for me to reason with him, to get him to return peacefully to the jail.
Good luck.
I think that ship has sailed.
Good. He's dazed. Now I'll leap off at the backswing and get to him before he snaps out of it. Crap, I was wrong. His pulse is stronger than ever. He's livid with rage. He's beyond all reasoning now.
Baroom.
You shall pay with your life for this final indignity. How dare you inspire Miley Cyrus?
Well, Matthew, my boy, it was a nice try, but you blew the bit. Okay? Now the biggest problem I have is just staying alive, staying alive.
Stay alive.
You seek to drop more crap on me.
Stanley in a steam shovel is a lot stronger than I am. Maybe it could slow the Sea Prince down.
Good luck.
It's incredible. He shrugs off falling pieces of cement blocks as though they're snowflakes. But I can't give up now. If he gets past me, imagine what casualties he'd inflict among the troops.
I've got to move fast before he expects it. So you've had your chance, Daredevil. Now it's my turn. I'll shake you off. Shake you off, like Taylor Swift says.
Shake it off.
I'll get you out of there with ease.
Can't hold on. He wasn't kidding. If I can't think of something within seconds, I'm finished.
No, Daredevil that way.
Luckily for the sightless adventurer, he senses a lamppost nearby, because of course he does. And
no, you won't escape me that way. There's a one-way street.
Right. Gotta go the other way.
Well, if you know any better ways, I'm open to suggestions, Subby. Boy, if I were only half as confident as I'm trying to sound.
You have outsmarted yourself this time. I need not even hasten. There is no place for you to swing from up there.
He's right. I sense nothing else near me.
And now, at last, you shall feel the power of Prince Nermal, even as the entire human race shall feel it one day. By the time consciousness has returned to your frail surface man's body, I shall be gone. But you will never forget the furriness of the Submariner.
Bang!
however, though he turns disdainfully and walks away to the sound of a plinking piano, Namor does not suspect that the reading has reached hour 2. That Daredevil's super sensitive reflexes have enabled him to fall so perfectly. Oh, good grief. That he is merely slightly stunned, but still fully conscious.
Stan wrote this, didn't he?
Mhm.
Can't let him get away. Must stop him. No matter what.
Well, your spine is crooked now. It's torn
Uh-huh.
around the way you're putting yourself up.
Mhm.
There's no way you're not injured.
And I wasn't even drawn by Extreme Studios. This electric cord from the lamppost. If I could knot it in time.
This is okay.
Oh, there's no power in it.
Watch, it probably will be.
Nermal, I order you to halt.
This is madness. Next, you'll be saying we want to go inside a box on Wednesday nights. Does your own life mean nothing to you? Have you no sense of fear?
Sure, but I seem to have carelessly misplaced it somewhere. Now just stand there for a second, fella. I want to try something.
Namor does not consent to that.
He's so sure of his own invulnerability, he's not even trying to stop me, as I hoped he wouldn't. Now, if my insulated gloves will just protect me enough.
Taking one last desperate gamble, Daredevil joins the two live wires, hoping to stagger his superhuman foe. And then
They magically disappear.
and it looks to me like they're watching Mad Men with a box.
I now battle Black Panther. Or Wildcat. But once you get the power... I don't want to steal his lines. But,
Colonel went down the wrong.
Oh no, that's awful.
But
tell the Colonel I said hi.
once again, the power of the Submariner is greater than any could suppose, and it is he who recovers first, while the man without fear, despite his insulated gloves, lies weak and dazed and confused for so long and helpless.
That too.
Yet, how can one measure the limitless courage of a fellow human? Although on the brink of unconsciousness, although racked with pain and fatigue, still the sightless crusader reaches out.
May I just say this? I feel like he's going to say, come back. You can't let this reading end.
Yeah, pretty much.
Come back. You mustn't fight the others. They're innocent. Mustn't be harmed. Mustn't.
But then, even the dauntless will of Daredevil cannot hold back complete exhaustion.
Ha! I have fought the Fantastic Four, the Avengers, and other superpower humans, but none has been more courageous than he, Spider-Man.
Yes!
He thinks it's Spider-Man.
The most vulnerable of them all. And out of respect to the courage of the Daredevil, I shall not injure any humans. I shall fly above the waiting forces and fly into an episode of Miami Vice. It's a lot of, or is this Barbie's dream home? I can't tell.
That's kind of like
Nice.
And return to the sea where I am supreme, where I am Diana Ross. My first duty in the sea since I went and left it in their toilet at the Nelson Murdock place. And also to my people, I shall crush the rebellion of the warlord Krang and then free the turtles.
Yay.
Someday when mankind least expects it, I shall return to the surface and claim with his right no matter what the curse.
The next day,
Want us to read the paper to you, Matt?
No thanks, Foggy. I heard J. Jonah Jameson on the radio.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about your
Spider-Man.
ears. Oh, you're injured. Oh, what happened to you, Matt?
The New York Daily Press. Daredevil's battles. No. Daredevil got his ass kicked by Submariner.
Oh, I've warned you not to walk around town all alone the way you do. You must have bumped into some.
Watch out, Karen. You'll trip over the leg of that chair. Oops.
No, take that part as read. Yeah, Matt, you got me. But how could you have known? How did you, man? I mean,
I heard your shoe kicked the chair leg, and I guess it was just luck that made you fall into my arms. Greatest
Yeah.
luck I've ever known. Now I have to teach the children. If only you could stay this way forever.
oh, that darn shoe. Oof. I know it sounds foolish, but sometimes, Matt, I feel as though you can see. As though you see more than anyone else.
I was stupidly careless. When she's so close, I forget myself. Mustn't happen again. She must never guess the truth about me.
Your friend's not lying about the sight thing, is he? Zelda.
They got a cat in the office because it just came to the wall.
Aw. He's hiding under the desk. He's still kind of scared of the whole normal thing and doesn't want to come out. Can it be possible that Matt really can? Oh no, I'm acting like a child. I've got to stop thinking this wishful thing. Gotta stop torturing myself.
Well, partner, it looks like Nelson and Murdock lost a client, but I can't say I'm sorry to see him go. It was lucky that no one was injured during Namor's escape. It could have been a disaster.
Right, Foggy. Just like you said. Sure was lucky.
and so the curtain falls on another dazzling Daredevil adventure. But we're sure it will come as no surprise to you that we have another great tale in store for next issue. So, for the next chapter in the life of the world's most unique adventurer, let's meet again on the pages of DD Tic-Tac-Toe Board 8. We'll be looking for you.
Ooh, ha-cha-cha.
Our greatest triumph ever is making you look like a peasant trying to touch.
Normal and double D's.
Yeah.
Darkwing Duck? That's a different kind of story.
Yep.
It's like I'm the Pope and you're trying to touch me.
Yep.
All right.
Whee!
Whee! Alrighty, thank you all for being here. I know some combo people are just kind of dropping, come back in. Thank you those who actually stuck around and actually just listened to me and Trusty for like 20, 40 minutes. Thank you to Annis guys for being around. Dan Elshaw, thank you for being here as well. And I believe Austin Proctor creator was here too. MKF, cool. And everyone else who didn't leave a comment, thank you for being here. If you haven't done so, please click like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and also go to your YouTube sites. Make sure that you are subscribed and get notifications. So, with that being said, we'll see you tomorrow for Batman and the Outsiders, and be sure to look for there's going to be some ratings being uploaded tomorrow morning as well, around 9 Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
And then another one later that night around 8 Eastern. And then a live reading of Batman and the Outsiders.
There you go.
So
Gonna be a fun
be
one.
there or be a square.
Or some other primitive shape. Probably a square.
Amy, you joining us for the Legion of Superheroes covers?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Which we'll be going over in a few seconds. So,
And
guys.
Event, don't forget to send Joe a link
yep.
when you get it, and I'll see you guys over there.
Later, guys.
Adios.
Later.
Have an awesome night, everyone.